Okay, so before we start this Q&A, I just want to say thank you guys so much for 1K. It really means the world to me. I didn't think we'd get this far. Anyways, let's start the Q&A. So, first question's off Elijah. So, what made you want to start YT? Probably just because I got inspiration from watching other YouTubers. What is your aim to become when you're older? Train spotter and bus spotter. Will I do channel memberships? Maybe, if I ever get monetized. What is my worst train? Pacer, hands down. No offense to people who like Pacers, but Pacers are crap. Okay, so next question's off A4 Funko 2022. When did I become a transport fan? When I was like 2. Who's my favourite transport YouTuber? I have 3 of them. My top 3 have to be Ian Paul's Transport Travels, Sim on Trains, and... I mean, if we're talking famous ones, I'd say Ian Paul's Transport Travels, Sim on Trains, and Nick Badley. But if we're talking ones in our Discord server, I'd say Sutton Transport Hub, you, and Adventure WZL, former West Midlands Bus Hub. So since Elijah Tenley already asked question 3, and I already answered it, I'm going to go on to question 4, which is the worst bus and bus company. The worst bus is a Street Deck, and the worst bus company is Diamond, hands down. Nobody can argue with that. So the next 4 are off Sutton Transport Hub. So what is the best sounding UK train excluding 323s? It's either Class 170s or 172s. I don't know what else. Opinion on Diamond Bus. Crap. Third, what is my least favourite National Express West Midlands bus type? Probably Street Decks. I mean, they're not as bad as Diamond Street Decks, but they're still bad. Favourite UK rail operator? I do not have one, with all the current strikes that are going on. Thanks for the questions on Transport Hub. So, questions off Midlands Transport. What is my least favourite bus and fleet number? I don't know. And 2, will you start to think to start a transport gang with your fave people? I don't know, maybe. Okay, so we've got a few more questions off Elijah. So what is my opinion about 730s? Okay, so I'm just going to give my really detailed opinion. So basically, the 730s, I think they are actually not even that bad. I don't know why people hate them so much. They're actually good. Inside at least. The outside just could do with a little work. But the inside is actually, the seats look comfortable from what I've seen from videos. Yeah, not that bad. And my favourite train announcer is Julie Berry. More questions off A4 Funko 2022. So my favourite, the best train in WMR is the 323. The worst is 172 342 specifically. And my favourite MMC bus is 7534 SK19 EVD. So we got some questions off Adventure WZL, the former West Midlands bus hub. So 1, what is my favourite bus? Enviro 400 MMC. Favourite train, Class 323. Least favourite train, the Pacer. Favourite mode of transport is trains and buses respectively. Okay, so some questions off YouTube now. So more of Elijah's Transport Zone. Have you ever found it filming anything? Have you ever found it embarrassing? Well, I think only when it's like a lot of crowd of people and it's just there, you're awkwardly filming. My favourite food? I don't know. What is my favourite route? Buses, cars, and more YT? I actually don't know. If I'm being honest, I actually don't know. So I've already said I don't know what my favourite bus route is. My favourite bus is EMMC. And why? Because basically when the Platinum MMCs entered service in 2016, and yes, the Platinum ones entered service in 2016, the standard ones entered in 2015. Get that correct. Anyways, it's just because it just hit me that when I first won one, it just sounded amazing, and my small brain just liked it very much. What is the funniest thing that's happened to me while bus buying? Probably when it's like a stupidly I just find it funny when I just see a stupid small bus on such a long route. It's not really funny, but for some reason it just makes me laugh. I actually have no idea why. Don't shoot me for it. What did I usually see before making the channel? Trains, buses, everything. Same. Nothing different. What is my favourite type of bus? Bus 477. All the answers to this one, but I'll just tell you. Enviro 400 MMC. So this question's roughly Enviro 400 MMC SK19 EUM, but his name's different now. So the worst thing that's happened to me in Trainspotting is when I kept getting told to stop filming, otherwise I'll get kicked out of the station. And when I've been doing bus spotting, I've just been shouted at for not even filming the people. Like, yeah. I wasn't even filming the people, I was just filming a bus. And they're just getting pissed off at me for some reason. What got me into buses? Basically the same as trains. I just thought buses were interesting. Yeah, I just thought they were interesting, and I just decided that I liked them. So yeah. Okay, so I've decided I'm going to put these two questions together. So Midland Transport asked, do I like 196s? Yes. A4 Fun Call 2022 final two questions are, here's my transport collab. Go to my channel and look in the description. And do I like Diamond buses? Nope. StreetX? Nope. And other bus companies? Maybe. Stagecoach is probably my second favourite company, apart from National Express West Midlands / Commentary. Final question. What was my first train bus number I remembered? So the first train number I remembered was 17507, and the first bus number I remembered was 6857. Yeah, sorry this is kind of a short Q&A, but thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel over this past year and a half. Thank you guys so much for 1k subscribers. I'll see you guys in the next video.